Hello, everybody. This is Kimchi Crypto. I am going to talk about one specific altcoin, Celo. Is Celo going to be delisted on Coinbase forever? Let's dig in. As previously mentioned, I prefer these 16 blockchain networks, which are Algorand, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, Celo, Ethereum, Hedera, Near Protocol, Noble is from Cosmos Blockchain, Optimism, Polkadot, Polygon, Solana, Stellar, Sui, and zk-Sync. And these 7 blockchains, Avalanche, Celo, ETH, Near Protocol, Cosmos, Polkadot, Solana, they also support USDC and USDT as well. I personally hold majority of them: AVAX, Celo, ETH, Near, Atom, and Solana. For your information, in September this year, Vitalik Buterin praised Celo for huge payment transaction volume in stablecoins. But at the same time, there was huge FUD going on around Celo last month. What happened? Coinbase decided not to support Celo's migration from a Layer 1 blockchain to a Layer 2 solution on Ethereum. This has sparked significant debate within the crypto community, because they urged users to withdraw their Celo token Layer 1 tokens by January 13th next year to avoid losing access to their funds. And this sounded like awful. They decided not to support Celo's Layer 2 transition, and we can verify why. The reason why they rejected supporting Layer 2. Because the Celo blockchain Layer 2 and Coinbase's Base, they both use the Optimism stack, the same technology. They are in a rivalry, to be honest. Coinbase didn't mention it was because of Base's, Coinbase Base Layer 2, for sure, but both of them use Optimism stack. Crypto community was very angry at their decision for sure. For your information, Celo blockchain transition to Ethereum Layer 2 is going to take place Q1 next year. It's just around the corner. And it's not the matter of technology itself, but it's more like a power game in the Web3 and especially Ethereum Layer 2 ecosystem. Well, because of tons of criticism in the crypto community, Coinbase reversed their statements. They previously announced that customers must withdraw Celo by January 13th to prevent funds becoming inaccessible. This withdrawal deadline is no longer required. There will be no changes to Celo trading or receive send support at this time. Customers might continue to engage with Celo on our platform, which is Coinbase, beyond the previously announced January 13th withdrawal date, as this deadline is no longer in effect. Celo remains tradable on Coinbase amid postponed delisting. They postpone Celo delisting, and ongoing review and community impact. Well, who knows? Community calls on Coinbase to reconsider its stance as Kraken announces support for Celo migration. Other exchanges support Celo Layer 2, including Coinbase's rival exchange Kraken and a few others, including Bitfinex and Tether. Marek, the CEO of Celo Labs, also agreed with this view, noting that it is disheartening. It seems like a wrench in Ethereum's Layer 2-centric scaling roadmap, because other EVM-compatible Layer 1s will now think twice about transitioning to Layer 2 if this means losing Coinbase support. other crypto investor believes Celo should enjoy migration support, particularly since it uses the Optimism stack, the same technology supporting Coinbase Layer 2 base. Anyway, they decided not to delist Celo, but in my personal opinion, Coinbase isn't likely to support Celo Layer 2. Why? Well, there was another dispute between Justin Sun and Coinbase. Justin Sun connected BIT Global sued Coinbase for delisting Bitcoin, WBTC, and launching competitor. Well, Coinbase delisted WBTC, which is the number one market share in the representation of Bitcoin market. And Coinbase wanted to destroy its competitor, WBTC, instead. They want to promote their own version of Bitcoin, which is Coinbase Bitcoin. WBTC is in a direct rival of Coinbase Bitcoin. That was why. And Coinbase Europe delisted Tether as well, other stablecoins citing EU compliance. Coinbase and Circle were backed by BlackRock and Fidelity at the same time. Coinbase, which means Coinbase and Circle, are in the same boat. That's why Coinbase supports USDC rather than Tether. So Coinbase pointed out that USDC and Eurocoin, which were issued by Circle, they are MiCA, which is crypto, the legislation in the European Union, MiCA compliant, and this will continue to be supported. That was why. Coinbase, Circle are in a rivalry with Tether, Binance. US versus China. This type of thing goes on in this crypto land as well. In my personal opinion, Celo will be safe. Layer 2 transition will be completed by Q1 next year, and this will be supported by major exchanges like Kraken, Bitfinex, and more to come later. Coinbase is not likely to support Layer 2 of Celo Layer 2. It's rather a battle for future market share preoccupation in Web3 and Ethereum ecosystem. Please be reminded that 1,000 plus projects from 150 plus countries are building with Celo blockchain, and they will be migrating from Layer 1 to Layer 2 later on. Celo also supports both Tether and USDC, and these stablecoins are very much essential in real-world assets. Stablecoins essential, and these are supported by Celo blockchain. But last but not least, it's a relatively small cap altcoin that you'd better bet small amount of money on Celo. What do you think? Thank you for listening.